Today we're diving into a topic that often sparks debate, the perception that women bring anger and chaos into conversations. Before we go any further, it's important to recognize that this stereotype is rooted in misunderstanding and oversimplification. Communication styles differ from person to person, and emotions play a role for everyone, regardless of gender. Let's explore where these ideas come from, why they persist, and what's really happening beneath the surface when emotions run high in conversations. Belief that women bring anger and chaos into conversations has deep historical and cultural roots. For centuries, society has often labeled women as more emotional or irrational, while men were seen as logical and composed. These outdated ideas have influenced how we interpret emotional expression. In reality, everyone experiences anger and frustration, but the way it's shown can differ based on upbringing, environment, and even social expectation. Understanding the origins of this stereotype helps us see why it still lingers today. Communication is a complex process, and everyone has their own style. Some people are more direct, while others are more expressive. Women are often socialized to be more open about their feelings, which can sometimes be interpreted as anger or chaos, especially in heated discussions. However, this openness can also lead to more honest and productive conversations. It's important to recognize that expressing emotion doesn't mean losing control. It's a natural part of human interaction. Anger in conversations often arises from feeling unheard, misunderstood, or dismissed. For women, these triggers can be amplified by societal pressures or repeated experiences of being interrupted or ignored. When someone feels their perspective isn't valued, frustration can build up and spill over into anger. This isn't unique to women, anyone can react this way. Recognizing these triggers helps us respond with empathy rather than judgment. Social expectations shape how we think people should behave. Women are often expected to be nurturing and calm, so when they express anger, it's seen as disruptive or chaotic. This double standard means that the same behavior might be interpreted differently depending on who displays it. By challenging these expectations, we can create space for everyone to express themselves authentically, without fear of being labeled. Describing emotional conversations as chaos often misses the point. What may seem chaotic is sometimes just passionate engagement or a desire to be heard. When emotions run high, conversations can become intense, but that doesn't mean they're out of control. In fact, these moments can lead to breakthroughs and deeper understanding if handled with care and respect. Expressing anger or frustration in a healthy way is a vital communication skill. It's not about suppressing feelings, but about sharing them constructively. Women, like men, benefit from environments where they can speak openly without judgment. When we encourage honest dialogue, we reduce misunderstandings and build stronger relationships. Emotional expression, when managed well, is a sign of strength, not weakness. Move beyond stereotypes, we need to change how we respond to emotional conversations. Instead of labeling women's anger as chaos, we can listen more closely and try to understand the underlying issues. By validating each other's feelings and experiences, we create more productive and respectful conversations. This shift benefits everyone, making our interactions richer and more meaningful. In the end, the idea that women bring anger and chaos into every conversation is a myth rooted in misunderstanding. Emotions are a natural part of communication for everyone. By recognizing the value of emotional expression and challenging old stereotypes, we can foster more understanding and supportive conversations. Let's move forward with empathy, respect, and a willingness to truly listen to one another.